Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful morning or afternoon or evening, no matter where you are. Welcome back to Kristen's ASMR. Happy December, everyone. It's really exciting. We're in the last month of 2023. Hope you're excited for 2024. I am. I'm always excited to hear, always hear and see what people's resolutions are for the year, and just looking forward to turning the page on another year. So for today's video, I've gotten a lot of really positive feedback on my subscribers loving my voice, and thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So I'm going to just do a pure Soft Spoken Ramble video for you all today. Just kind of ramble on about stuff. I do ramble well, and yeah, we'll see how you like it. Let me know what you think of just the pure rambling. I do love tapping and scratching, but I realize that not everybody does, so excuse me. I realize that not everybody does, so I'll just give you guys just a pure soft-spoken video. So, in the spirit of that, as we're getting in December, and this, the part of the world that I am in, we're getting ready for the snow season. It's always interesting. When I was a kid, loved winter. Loved being out and about, going sledding, snow tubing. I always really enjoyed that. And I feel like for the most part as a kid, you don't really notice the cold. Your parents or whoever you live with are like, oh, put a coat on. You're like, I don't want to mess with that stupid coat or the snowsuit. And, which, speaking of, when I think of snowsuits, I think of the movie A Christmas Story with Ralphie and his family, and when his mom puts his brother's snowsuit on, he's like, I can't put my arms down. That always makes me laugh. I really love watching that movie. But yes, so as I've gotten older, I really don't like the cold. And year after year, it just gets worse. I'm 30 now, and I'm like, I do love the snow, though. I just wish in some weird universe it could snow, but also be semi-warmish, but it's not the way it works, but that's okay. But yeah, what do I love about the snow? I just love the way, it's this light, powdery snow, and especially after a snowstorm when the sun shines on it and it's glittering. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I love it. Love the snow. Nothing like, in my house I have a nice, big bay / picture window, and opening that up on a nice snowy day where I'm staying home, just watching the big flakes. If it's snowing straight down, if it's snowing diagonally, it's gorgeous. Something I'm really into is photography as well. And nature photography is one of my kind of favorite areas that I like to do. And even though I don't like ice for, slipping or walking on, after a type of ice storm or anything, just the way the icicles glitter and just ice on the trees, it's just like living in a winter wonderland, living in a snow globe. It'd be kind of interesting to live in a snow globe. Those are fun. Speaking of, I actually have some cool snow globes. In my last video, I did my Harry Potter item show and tell. I couldn't find it. Well, also couldn't find it and couldn't remember to get it, try to find it either. But I have a Hermione Granger snow globe. It's really cool. It's Hermione is on the outside. She has her wand, and on the inside, it's the feather for Wingardium Leviosa. It's Wingardium Leviosa, not Wingardium Leviosa. I identify with Hermione a lot. I can be not a bit of a know-it-all, but I like to think myself really smart. But yeah, snow globes are really fun. I like a good snow globe. I have a really cute Snoopy from Charlie Brown one as well. Good snow globe. But yeah, winter. I know some places that people live, they don't see snow, so I don't take it for granted. I do like the snow, but man, the cold is just not it. The cold is not it, I'll tell you. But what are you gonna do about it, right? Just kind of have to live with it. But yeah, winter will be kicking into full swing, and we'll see from there. But yeah, the winter season's pretty fun. The traffic kind of picks up as we get toward the holiday season, but it is what it is. You just try to be safe and do what you can. So I got some comments on my video. I appreciate the love for my curly hair. My curly hair is natural. I kind of cliche, but I always hated my curly hair when I was a kid. I was like, oh, I just really want straight hair like the other girls, and it's like I've got this mop of hair that's just like frizzy sometimes, and I just wanted the pin straight hair. So it's been a journey to actually love my curly hair. When I was younger, my mom would just either put it back in a ponytail or braid it just to kind of keep it looking as neat as possible. Like, I would always get super annoyed when, like, at the end of the day, like, my hair would just be, like, all frizzy on top, and it was like, ugh, like, but it was just how it was. But as I've gotten older, I'll back it up. When I was about 11 or 12, I just kept going on about my hair, so my mom was like, well, we can see what we can do about maybe getting it chemically straightened, because I was like, I just really want the straight hair. But we went and we talked to a hairdresser, and she mentioned kind of all the chemicals they use and kind of like really damage the hair. I was like, Mom, I don't want to do this. Like, even though my curly hair doesn't always look how I want it to look, I don't want to ruin my hair either. So I left it alone, and I'm super glad as I've gotten older. I've really, figured out how to make it look good. Got a little bit of the frizzies going on today, but today was a shampoo day for me, so it's not what it is. But I love my curly hair. It's one of the first things people see about me, and just the uniqueness. Like, they really like it. When I was, growing up, like, end of middle school, going into high school, Taylor Swift was starting to get popular. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm seeing, a celebrity with these, like, golden curls. Like, it was really cool to, like, actually see someone rock her curls. I know, like, her curl patterns change over the years and different stuff she's done to it, but it was really cool to be like, hey, curly hair's awesome. And I just want to say, for anybody out there, like, with curly hair, it may not always be the easiest to deal with. Some days it's gonna look better than others, but appreciate it, because there's always somebody that's gonna be like, oh, I want your hair, like, I love it. And I really do embrace it now, and figuring out how to make it look good. And as I've shown in my other videos, Pantene, I highly recommend. I love Pantene. That's a great curl perfection. Is really, really helpful. But of course, yeah, I'm noticing as I'm on camera the frizziness, but that's okay. And my hair is really growing too. Like, it's so hard with curly hair. I always wanted, like, super long hair. Of course, the longer it is, the longer it takes to get ready. It takes longer for it to look good. But it is growing, And like I was like, I'm gonna purposely film this video after I take a shower. So it's looking the longest. I mean, when I'm pulling, I can't figure it out. But pulling the curls out, it's getting there. But I do really love my curls now. So that is a plus. Let's see. How this being like a little bit of a get to know me video. Like I mentioned, I do love photography. Along with like winter photography, I love photography. I love photographing flowers. Love flowers. I especially love to like really zoom in. I like to zoom in. I feel like I'm doing like the little Reiki movements or something, like plucking energy. But I love to like zoom in on the center of flowers. It's super cool. It's like almost like its own little world in there. I really like that close-up photography. yeah, I really love flowers, just the different colors, photographing them. I love taking pictures of my cat. I love things like that. Eyes. I love photographing eyes. I have a lot of pictures I've taken of my own eyes. It's kind of hard to tell. My eyes look pretty dark. They are dark brown. They're not black, but you know, again, that's another thing. Like I always wanted like green eyes. My dad has brown eyes and my mom had green eyes. I would have loved to have green eyes, but again, there's always someone that appreciates the thing that you don't like so much about you. So, brown eyes can be friendly and warm, and I appreciate what some people have said here about like a friendly energy. So I'm glad I can bring a friendly energy to you all. But yeah, eyes. Oh, especially in the sunshine. Like, I'm a Leo. Talk about that a little bit more, but I'm a Leo. That's my astrological sign. Love the sun. I'm so drawn to the sun. And anything in the light of the sun looks it just looks more magical, and I really like to see my eyes in the sun. Like, you can see like the little, like what are the little freckles or little lines, and it's really fascinating. I'd love to do like a photography exhibit of like just people's eyes. Also, zooming in on eyes that aren't your own, that's a little tough, but it would still be fun to do. Ironically enough, I wear glasses. You guys can see I actually meant to switch to my pink glasses that match this outfit a little better, but that's okay. But I have a hard time putting like eye drops on my eyes. Like, I blink and it's just not fun. But yeah. But yeah, eyes is super cool to photograph. Other hobbies, I really love to read, as you all know. Or some of you know, I guess. From my book tapping and scratching video, I've always loved to read. It's just such a nice escape. I love reading outside when I can. Again, the sunshine. Love to eat lunch outside. Feel the warmth on the food. I really enjoy that. Huge sports fan. I love my sports. Big Red Sox fan. Big Boston Red Sox fan. Big Boston Celtics fan. On my list of to-dos for videos, I want to do like a Red Sox items, tapping, scratching, show and tell. I have so many. Huge sports fan. Love the Red Sox since I was 10 years old. Yeah, I just love my sports. Celtics, also awesome. Go Celtics. The Celtics are doing awesome this year. Love them. Shout out Al Horford. You're one of my favorite players. You're great. Like, I have a nickname for him. It's Mummy Legs, because they wear like these workout items or workout pants like underneath the basketball shorts, and or compression. I couldn't think of the word. Compression like garments, and his sometimes go like right from his knee to the ankle, and if he's wearing the white shorts, he looks like a mummy. It's all wrapped up. So I call it Mummy Legs. But love my sports. So yeah, I love to do like a sports themed video. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm a Leo, astrological sign. My birthday is in the end of July, and I really identify with being a Leo. Like, the sun is definitely my ruler. Love being in the sun, love the warm weather of summertime. I know the heart and spine are like a really strong area for Leos, and do a lot to kind of keep my back in shape. My posture's not the best right now, but that's okay. But yeah, I really am into horoscope stuff. I always have been. I love reading like different books and stuff, and like compatibility, and some people are like, oh, horoscopes are just crap, but I think there's just truth to horoscopes. Like, I feel a connection with nature and the universe, and I think paying attention to those signs and some of the traits, like I am a passionate individual, like a Leo, and driven and energetic, and I think that really comes out, especially when there's something I'm passionate about. Like, I love giving my all to everything, and so I find that really cool. I'm going to keep this video fairly short, just a little bit of a mini ramble. If anyone would like a longer rambling video, please make a comment below and let me know. And if you have anything you'd like me to ramble about, let me know, because I can just keep on talking. But yeah, maybe future videos, like I mentioned before, I want to do a purr scratching video, a Red Sox themed video, some other tapping and scratching on random objects too. But yeah, please let me know your suggestions. I really enjoy making videos for you all, so let me know what you think of today's video and anything you'd like to see in the future. But in the meantime, have a great morning or afternoon or evening, wherever you are, and I hope this ramble was able to bring you some relaxation and sleep. So until next time, take care.